Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and today it is Tuesday, which means that for the second week in a row, I'm going to be going racing with AUSNZ SimRacing, specifically for Tuesday Thunder in RaceRoom Racing Experience. Now, for those of you who may have eagle eyes, as opposed to just regular human eyes, new headphones! New headphones! It's been so long overdue, my old ones fell apart. Well, they snapped. I think it was Silverstone the Silverstone stream, when I was racing with North America RaceRoom, when I was doing the LMP1s. That was also the stream I really needed a Wii, really badly. So many things happened on that stream that were just, in the words of Ron Dennis, suboptimal. But here they are, brand new, and they are color-coded as well. See, they are matching the lights in the background. That is manual. I am trying to work out a way at Steel Series Arctis 5, I think these are. Fantastic headphones, I'm loving them, sick. But there is a way, somehow, to convert a chat command into a headphone color input. Yes indeed, Danny. Awesome headphones. Thank you, Rangy, for the suggestion. So I'm still trying to work it out, or maybe some kind of connection between SimHub and actually I can change them to orange if you want, Rangy. Just bear with me 1 second. You know what? I'll change them to orange. Where are we? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way of basically getting the headphones to communicate with something. Either at SimHub so they can show flag colors. Where are we? Multicolor breathe. There we go. Okay, there's your orange. How's your orange? How fancy is that? Is it orange? Yes, glowing orange as well. Awesome. Thanks, Max Very. Very smart to use my own mic. Yes, there is a retractable mic. Is that muted? It's not muted, but it's not connected, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Now it's muted. Got a nice retractable mic here, which I don't really like it, so I'm using the Antlion mod mic. I've been using that for probably a year, 2 years now. Fantastic. Just mind the mixer on the cable. Do not mute chat like I did here. I'll probably do a video or like something on these headphones. Anyway, this is not a headphone review video. This is a racing stream. This is Tuesday Thunder with AUSNZ SimRacing. As you can probably hear in the background, the cars are going around right now. I'm on the practice server because if you hadn't already seen, we are doing TrANZam at Road America. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with what TrANZam is, it is a Bubble Johns, or Bubble James, or whatever he calls himself these days. It's one of his creations, and it's basically a Corvette GT3, but the old one, the Z06. No traction control, no ABS, and they've just slapped on another 45 kilos of ballast to 40. It says 40 on the server, and it says 45 on the board. I'm going to go with the server. 40 kilos of ballast. Yes. So to make the cars nice and heavy and cumbersome, and just really get them sliding around. It's truly ridiculous AUSNZ Americana. Yes, that is true. That is very true, actually. And they're awesome fun to drive. Now, for race 1, we're going to be doing 35 minutes with a safety car. Race 2 is going to be 10 minutes with a reverse grid. By my calculations, 67 litres for race 1, 23 litres for race 2. But I always tend to cut things fine, so I'm probably going to put a little bit more in the tank. Right then. Let's go into RaceRoom Spectate mode. There, through the Be Right Back screen so the music didn't trigger. Anyway, another pro streamer moves. Right, and let's unmute the voice comms and say hello to AUSNZ SimRacing. Demonetization, 3, 2, 1, boom. Tuesday Thunder, indeed, Aidan Millwood. Good to see you, sir. You are joining us just in time because that is the practice server right now. My best time is 2:05.626. I should probably get off this server, because this isn't the server, this is the practice server. The race server should be going up in, well, any time now, really. So let me just copy and paste the password. Where are we? And am I going to have RaceRoom crash on me? It looks like RaceRoom is going to crash on me there. I've got a black screen.
Safety car tonight, so we should go back down to 35 minutes, shouldn't we?
Alright, yep, I've had a RaceRoom glitch out, so...
I'm okay with that, I'll just leave it alone.
Let's give it the Alt F4 treatment.
Server will be going down in just a minute or so, folks.
And let's
if you want to come back up.
restart RaceRoom again. Another lovely RaceRoom
Too easy, right?
experience.
That's what she said.
Yeah, straight in there.
Yay.
Oh, Aidan, you've still got time to
Jokes.
go to Greg's, mate. You've still got time to get yourself to Greg's and back. You can't be missing out on your cheese and onion pasty. Man, what I would do for one of those in Australia. There's just nothing like it. There really isn't.
Server chain is up.
Okay, server's going up. My RaceRoom is restarting
I'm
because
about to
it
kill the
decided to
practice
just
server folks.
go to a black screen when I quit the practice server. Fantastic! How is everybody, by the way? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having a good time. If not, then I hope by the end of the stream you've had a good time.
Ed 209.
Something like that, yeah.
Seriously,
Well,
guys, thank you.
it's
Thank you
just
for tuning in.
about to die. Just be wasted.
I am not sure if my dad is racing
Be
today.
wasted. I'm liking the sound of that.
I'm not sure. I think so.
Brady's offering.
I think he's racing today. I'm not sure. Anyway, while we are waiting for the server to come back on and RaceRoom to restart again, don't forget there is a vote running in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen where you can decide on whether or not I start a lap in qualifying and set a lap in qualifying.
If you want to do real safety car things.
If you want me to try and set a lap in qualifying, you can type into the chat
drive out randomly in front of everybody?
vote
Crash.
wall,
I do that
QEAL. Or you can type into the chat if you want me to start from the back and see me fight the way through the field, or attempt to fight my way through the field. Exclamation mark vote back, BACK, Ultimate Local. Thank you, man. Thank you. Mate, subs aren't everything. It's just a figure, I guess. I suppose. I mean, it would be nice to have more subscribers because then more people watch the streams, and you know, it's just nice to have more numbers. But it's not about that, really. Truth be told, I've actually not been putting that much effort into the channel as I have done in the past. Probably 2 years, a year ago, I was making videos all the time, iRacing videos, hardware review videos, and the numbers were really going up, you know? The numbers were really starting to escalate. It went from 1k to 5k incredibly quickly, but the last 12 months, I've had a lot on in my life. I got married, my wife has given birth to my beautiful first daughter, and that has been taking up a lot of my free time. Oh, we're back in RaceRoom, we're back in RaceRoom. That's been taking up a lot of my free time over the past few months, as I'm sure you could imagine. So I haven't had the time to stream as much, I haven't had the time to make any videos as much, so that's, you know, and the videos are what get people through the door, really. Videos is where it's at in terms of getting people into the channel. That's not right. We're missing a server. Videos is what gets people into the channel. Not many people go onto a stream and just click on a stream or watch a 3-hour video, you know? 10 minutes, 15 minutes, boom, something topical, something interesting, and people subscribe, like a settings video or a review of a new car, and I just haven't had a chance to do that recently. So that's that. Ultimate Local, that is the story of why I'm probably not where you think I should be, but I do take a lot of pride in my work, and I like to put a lot of effort into my streams, as I'm sure you could see, all the visuals and the sound design and that kind of stuff. So yeah, because I'm a fully trained audio engineer, and that's what I did, and I'm a bit perfectionist when it comes to that stuff. So yeah, I probably spend a lot more time tweaking what you see on the screen right now than I should. I should probably spend more time making videos and doing streams. So that's that. Yay, we have a server! We are live. Okay, so race 1, 38 minutes, race 2, 10 minutes. Qualifying is 20 minutes, and practice is 20 minutes as well. So the schedule is a little bit different. Let me give that a refresh. Anyway, let's go and get in the server. True Sticky, you should see my Google Docs. You really should see my Google documents. I spend way too much time planning stuff and writing scripts and actually just doing stuff. If I just did more stuff, unprompted and, you know, improvised, like Chris Hay did. I know that Chris Hay made a video on this a few years ago where he stopped planning and stopped obsessing over the details and just started recording more videos, and he said it's one of the most liberating things he ever did on his channel. Hey Pink, hope you're doing alright. Hope you're keeping well. Don't apologise for any kind of absence. Real life always comes first, so I mean, I'm just a weirdo on this very niche corner of the internet who just does pretend driving and pretend cars in a ridiculous VR headset, so no need to apologise. Chris Hay is incredibly good, Sticky. His quality is off the charts. Okay, so this is the car we're driving. It's the Corvette Z06.R GTR. The Kissling one with the orange flames on the front because orange, and that's me. Obviously, it's my favourite colour if you hadn't already seen from the orange all over the screen. You can change the brake bias, you can change the brake pressure, you can change the fuel, you can change everything on this page, but the rest of the setup is fixed, and that is the same for everything, really. Same for everybody, so everybody's in the same boat. Actually, no, we're not driving Bentleys. Not everybody's in the same boat. Everyone's in the same muscle car rocket ship. I don't know, weird analogy. Anyway, that's that. 17 and a half minutes left in practice. So don't forget, guys, you have... Oh, where's my thing gone? Where's my vote gone? You have a lot of time to decide on whether or not I should qualify or not. We have 2 votes in either way. There are 50 minutes left in the vote, 17 minutes left in the session. If you want me to start from the back, exclamation mark vote back. If you want me to try and set a lap in qualifying, exclamation mark vote qual. It's currently 2 votes each, so get your votes in. You guys can decide on whether or not I'm going to qualify. No DDF Dad today because he is asleep after nights and working again tonight. So yeah, my dad could join in the race from the UK because I'm in Australia. That's why I'm streaming at a weird time for all you Euros and Americans, any Americans and Canadians who might be up in the middle of the night. Good on ya! But yeah, that's why it's early morning in the UK and the EU, because I'm in Australia and it's 7:37 PM right now. Hey Tony, thank you very much. Okay, right. Let's pause that music. Let's actually go out on track and do some driving, because that's what I'm kind of here to do. Let's give these headphones a proper new test as well. Right then, switch it over to RaceRoom mode in the VR headset and let's get going. We just check my overlay. It's in the right place. Yep, we're good. Cool, and let's unmute the comms and let's go driving. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Great to have you here. Hope you enjoy the racing and the streaming and the driving and the nonsense talking. If you do, don't forget to leave the stream a like. Limiter on!
You're absolutely that, Steve.
Let's get this thing out the pits.
Your exit's
Wasn't on
clear.
purpose,
Don't
I
cross the
wasn't
white line.
Got someone coming down the main straight, let them through because they're on a hot lap.
Cold. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Thank you for the vote, JK, and hello to you as well. So just to remind you, Corvette Z06 GT3 car, no traction control, no ABS, and an extra 40 kilos. It's the best attempt at making a TrANZam car. Anyway, down the back straight we go. So, it's very easy to lock the brakes here, and it's very easy to kick the tail out. No electronics to save you.
Okay, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Thank you, Potato. Eyes on the road indeed. Taladin, welcome to the stream. Hello, sir. We've got no one behind us here. On track. I've got someone in front of us, so I might just back off a little bit and make myself a little bit of space for my first flying lap here. The socks. The chip socks. Yeah. There's no real reason behind these. I didn't put any thought process into the sock selection today, mate. Just what I picked up out the cupboard this morning. Normally there's a reason why I wear a particular pair of socks that I wear, but on this it's literally just, yep, those will do.
Fastest lap for Angel, 208.83. The leader has just done a 208.42.
Alright then. Only this car, Potato. Yes, that is right. It's a one car series, this. So I'm going to go and give you a taste of what this is like. GT3 Corvette Z06 at Road America.
For Hill, 208.05.
So headphones on, volume up. I'm going to try and do a quiet lap.
Flag in sector 1.
It sounds so good.
Yellow flag.
Alright, I finished work for the night. Woo!
Green flag, you're clear. Green flag, sector 1.
See it?
Let's go do some skids.
Oh, definitely some skids in this.
6 skids, brah.
Do a sick cunt, you burn out.
And demonetized.
The leader has just
I
done
hope you didn't
206.
start to steam when I said that.
Yellow flag.
Yes, yes.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
It's alright.
Incident clear. Green flag.
It's not like I'm doing an audio lap as well or anything.
There's no substitute for a big V8.
Oh, it sounds so good, doesn't it?
Green flag in sector 2.
Big understeer. Lift through the kink. Get back on it. Yeah, I think that's a good thing, Potato, that people forget they're on stream.
Everybody set my livery tonight.
Because everyone's relaxed then, everyone's just having a good time, you know?
With flames on it.
No. Black and mirrored. 1. 29.
Understeer again. It's not my best lap so far, but it's enough to get a banker on the board. 2069 to beat, that's the fastest lap so far.
Just posted
Yeah, except for driving Corvette.
It's a 207.2 for me. Right, let's really focus this time because it was a bit of a scruffy one.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3
Don't
times quick.
kiss the Viet.
That lap was at 207.30.
Oh, nice felt hat. Good taste in socks, as well as good taste in cars.
No, I'm not dissing the car, I'm dissing the people that buy them. I just wish they'd hurry up and get the new one in the game.
Oh, just snatched the brake on the inside there.
Ferrari.
Do you know what, felt hat? I think I actually got these as a gift for Christmas as well. Off my sister-in-law.
In real life. So it's proper GT3.
Spooky.
Putting the motor where it should be.
Funny, you wouldn't have picked the guy that designed it used to work for Ferrari. Just worked there. As a designer.
There we go, that's better.
In their corporate espionage department.
No, that's where the McLaren employees went.
Oh, a bit wide there.
Sector 2 is 0.32 off
Just
the
a bunch
pace.
of
Brake
Toms
temperatures look
walking
good.
around,
Okay,
waving their
10 minutes
hands
to go.
on, but
There's 10
it will
minutes
be-
left.
Very wide there.
Sector 1.
Hey Jasper, 14 cars so far. People can still join in quali.
Aston Martin making theirs look nothing like the Red Bull.
20 minutes of practice and 20 minutes of quali. Oh, a big understeer at the final corner as well the first time. A big oversteer the second time, but it's a better lap.
Copy of it.
It's a better lap. I know I can go better than this.
Your quickest overall.
2065.
0.41. Quicker
Getting there.
Copies
You've just
from
done
Chinese iPhones.
206.52.
Like nowadays when you used to copy the VHS tapes. You got the second one, it wasn't quite as good.
So easy to get an off track on the outside of turn 1. So easy to get an off track on the outside of turn 2 as well. Do you know what? It's just very easy to get an off track here at Road America. It's so tempting to just run the car just a little bit wider. It's never a good idea. It never pays off.
Sector 1 time is good.
There we go. That's better. I locked it up last time.
You tried the new Interlagos track yet?
Oh, yeah, mate.
Yeah, I had a go at it.
The leader's just done a 205.68.
Trickier than I remember it.
I can't get used to the off-track
Sector
system
2 is now
to
yellow.
everything else and what you say.
Rangy, epic pace from Rangy there.
Sector 2 is now green.
Everyone cuts that bit going in.
Oh, big understeer again.
Straight. Nearly take that wall out.
I think the ping limit is 500. Potato.
2 tenths off the pace in sector 2.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get held up on this lap. Let's back off and give him some space. That's an awesome lap though, Rangy.
Oh, it's a glory lap, mate, don't worry.
Oh, low fuel.
Was a full second faster than I promised.
Alright, let's try again.
There is something about how I'm doing it there that
Let's try again.
please count the corner when most of
7 minutes left in the session.
2. You're currently 2.9 seconds off the pace.
Oh.
1 tenth off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2 tenths off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.6 off the
You'd
pace.
put tyre wheel up 4
Time was
times just for shits and giggles, didn't you?
208.56.
in 4 times as well. My left front's on fire, don't I?
That's better. Good run onto the straight here. I doubt I'll get Rangy because he's fresh tyres, low fuel glory run. I'm still running up a tank of 30 to 40 litres here. But I know there's more pace in it. I might be able to squeeze a 205 out of it.
You're a tenth off in sector 1.
Woohoo! Love it! Love that. I just love how loose this car gets. Corvette Z06 GT3 is the car we're driving. The old Corvette GT3. No traction control, no ABS, and a big honking weight penalty. Oh, Rangy's camping out on the stream to try and get some pointers. Crafty. No, not at all, Potato. It can be from the GT3 series. We're racing the ADAC series. They're all the same car. Oh, big lock up there.
Right sides are cold. Your left front tyre is running hot.
Big power slide as well. Little lift. Get the power down, run it wide. Bring it to the left, brake just after the sign. Nice and tight. Patient, patient, patient. Feed it in. And run it out. There we go. That's a bit better. That's 3 tenths up.
It's just done a 206.88.
Oh, max vary. It's such a good combo. But when you turn off all the electronic assists,
It's your best lap of this
it's
session.
so
Sector
much
2
fun. And it
is
sounds so good as well.
10th off the pace in
It sounds
sector
so good.
1. That lap time was 206.20.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Alright, Dan, 5 minutes to go.
Because the vote is still just about in favour of setting a qualifying lap here. You guys pretty much unanimously voted for me to start from the back last week. Although not many people have voted. Don't forget to get your votes in. Whether you want me to take part in quali or not. Exclamation mark vote back if you don't. Exclamation mark vote qual if you do.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 time's okay. Green flag, you're clear of the incident. Your right side tyres are cold.
Das, thank you for the vote, sir. Not long to go. Oh, I was so close to being an off track on the outside then.
Green flag in sector 2.
That front left is getting toasty.
How was the toe up the straight there, Mark?
Thank you, Marzi, for the vote.
Sector 1 is green.
Looks like
It
it's going to be
wasn't too bad,
qualifying
too.
today.
10th off the pace in sector 2.
Unless we have some kind of landslide in the final minutes of the session.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
Nice and patient. There we go. Get the power down. Get the run out. There's going to be another 3/10. That's going to be into 2:05s. We're getting there. Alright, this is my last lap in the practice session now. Because
Sector 1 is green. Yellow
it's a
flag, Sector 2.
2:05 lap and there's 3:05 left in the session. You can't finish your lap once it gets to 0
Sector 2
in
is
RaceRoom.
clear.
So this is my last chance to set a practice time. See if I can get rangy. Admittedly, he was on fresh tyres and low fuel. All I need is a 1/10.5 exactly. Well, a 1/10.5 and then 1,000, otherwise will be equal times and it won't count. You know what I mean.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Yellow flag up ahead. Oh, wiggled it there, lost a bit of time. Short shift to get the power down. Bit of grass on the outside, losing time.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Nice wide exit. Does you want to maximise the speed on the straight here? Not like that! Oh, I was a 1/10.5 up as well.
Green flag in Sector 1.
Lost a bit then.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Need to find a tent in Sector 2. Yellow flag.
Oh, round it goes.
Looking your right front into Canada Corner.
Ah, just broke too late.
Green flag.
Let's get off the racing line. This guy's on a lap. Through you go. Ah, never mind. Doesn't count anyway.
Half fuel.
It's only
Used
practice.
half fuel.
And the vote has been closed, so I think we are qualifying here today.
Box in.
Now, there's no need for a pit stop.
Meters.
There's absolutely no need for a pit stop. Tyres will be fine. That is a great idea, Das. Start practice. That is a fantastic idea.
Box in. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, it's a bit
2.
faster on low fuel.
Box now.
There we go. That'll do. Thank you. Thank you, Das. Alright, let's go back to the pits. Let's spectate and let's have a look at the practice times. And again, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. Great to have you here. 5 seconds left in the session, and that is where we stand in practice. Morning,
That's
Colin.
the end of the session. P2.
Okay, so then, 6 votes to 3 in favour of qualifying. That is what we had. So let me just switch it
So
over.
DDF, what was the verdict of the viewers?
Perfect timing. I was actually just saying on the stream it was 6 to 3 in favour of qualifying. So it looks like I'm going to be setting a lap. Alrighty.
So you're going to have to offer them more money next time.
Ah, it's worth a shot, Steve. Alrighty.
Don't worry, Steve. I'll be battling it out with you for tail end pole position.
So the vote is now active. Will DDF bin it? Exclamation
Don't
mark
take my
vote
last
yes,
vote, I'll be
or
very
exclamation
upset.
mark vote no.
Challenge accepted.
So let me know in chat, guys, whether you think I'm going to bin it or not.
Everybody's going for a slow lap now, are they?
Okay then, let's have a look then. So we are using
going for is
about
the option,
3.7 litres a lap. I want to try and... let's have a look. So if we do 15 litres, that should give me
Imagine that everybody goes out and goes so slow that Steve actually on his slow
3 or 4
still
laps.
gets
There we
pole.
go. Hey Mark, welcome! Will DDF sneeze in the race? Have I ever sneezed on stream, Tuskinity? I mean, you've seen enough of them. I don't think I have. Well, you know what? I'm probably going to sneeze now and not even realise. Now you planted that thought in my head. Anyway, qualifying. Let's go and get a lap on the board. Oh, Brody! I see Brody Steen has snuck into the server.
Yeah, I just snuck in there a few minutes ago.
Oh, long time no see, mate. How you going?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks, Dan. Good to see you back.
Yeah. So you got the night off work tonight?
Okay, Dan, we've got 18 minutes to settle
I've been
out.
lucky I've had the last few Tuesdays off. Actually, since saying that, I didn't have last Tuesday off because it was a public holiday Monday.
Brody's here. Okay, well that makes things a bit more interesting then. We got a Brody Steen in the race. To continue the sneeze conversation, Das, burps are belly sneezes. Well, I do know a lot about burps. That is for sure. In fact, I made an entire video on burps. Right. Let's see where we are in terms of space on the lap here. Got someone up ahead of us who I appear to be catching relatively quickly. But I don't appear to have anyone behind me, so I would like to try and avoid getting stuck in traffic on my first flying lap. I don't want to take too much out of the tyres in terms of heat. So,
Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag.
let's see. I don't seem to be dropping back too much.
Green flag, Sector 2.
So let's just lift and coast through this corner here. And this might actually get me an extra lap in terms of fuel as well.
Sector 3.
Couldn't really miss you there, Clint. It was either join you or hit you harder.
It's gone off in turn 14. Sector 3 is green.
Let's give him some space. We're still clear behind. That's good. Alright, proper quiet lap time now, guys. So headphones on, volume up. Let's get a banker on the board. Here we go. Maximum concentration time. So if we can get into the 205s, or low 205s at least. First flying lap on low fuel ever in this car track combo. Here we go.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Oh dear, I just had a big pause then.
Pick up a little bit of slipstream.
Clear away.
Thanks, Rex.
White flag, mate. No problem. Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear. Green flag, Sector 2.
Oh, so much understeer. Wow. So much oversteer.
It's just done a 209.18.
I was going to catch that guy anyway.
Green flag, the leader has just done a 209.300.
Round it goes again. Right, okay, calm it down. Don't forget, this thing
Green flag, incident clear.
is a bit loopy.
207.62.
Yeah, I was gonna catch him on that lap anyway. I was getting very close in the traffic, so I probably would have had to bail out of it anyway. So even if I didn't bin it, that wouldn't have really been a proper pacey lap. But at least now I do have
6.26.
I do have a nice clear track in front of me. That is one of the benefits of binning it in the qualifying session. And just to reiterate, the bin vote doesn't count in qualifying, DAS. It only counts in the race. Don't forget to get your votes in. Right. Let's try again. At least I know the rears are definitely up to temp now. Current current benchmark is a 206.2. Let's see if we can get that.
D10. Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel left. Your brake temperatures look good. Sector 1 time is good. Right tyres are cold.
Loose on the rear then.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Through the carousel, nice wide line.
Green flag, sector 3.
Get that power down. Should have enough fuel for one more lap after this.
Nice slap, Raz.
Oh, off track, didn't count.
Sector 2 time is good.
Pushing track limits then. Alright, here we go. See what kind of time it is. Is it into the 205s? And can I... Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel to finish the lap. It'll start sputtering.
You're in pole. You're now 1.07.
There we go, 205.2. 204 is definitely possible.
Time is fast. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
204 is definitely possible.
Incident's clear, green flag.
Not on this lap.
Watch the track limits, please, Dan.
And I haven't got enough fuel to complete it and do another one, so back to the pits, and let's go again. Not much time left in the session. I reckon there's a 204 in this. Practice a practice a start at the end of the pit lane. Wow, we got a second on Rangy, I didn't realise that. On pole by a second.
All clear, push now. Green flag, all clear. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Your tyre temps are looking good.
I can put the brake bias a little bit further back.
Me for a lap, Dylan. Where am I losing my time? And don't say everywhere.
Everywhere.
Sector 3, I
front
caught
into
you
turn
really quick. Yeah, I got a bit squirrely on a couple of corners there.
I can put the brake bias back. It's currently at 56. I'll try it on 55. Let's just see. Well, the thing with this car is the front's lock until the rear's lock. So you'll get front locking, and then it'll transition into rear locking the closer you get towards the corner, I've noticed. I don't know whether the weight of the car is shifting and affecting the balance of... Well, I mean, it would be. Like, it's not a consistent weight transfer in the braking zone. It must transition from the start to the end as the speed bleeds off. So the rears are definitely more susceptible to locking at the end of the braking zone, the further you put the bias back. So I'm kind of running that bias, that's what I had in practice, as like a sort of a safe bias. And I'm also very, very conscious of the fact that when I drove the Zonda at Imola for Tuesday Thunder a few months ago, I really enjoyed having the rear bias, the bias set quite heavily towards the rear. And it was great for lap times, but then about 20 minutes into the race, the rear brakes were just like, nah, I'm too hot, I've had enough, mate. And spat me off the track several times, so I don't want to risk that happening again by running too aggressive a rear balance, but for qualifying, yeah, definitely. For the race, I'll definitely shift it back towards 56 again. Anyway, here we go. Fresh tyres, low fuel. Let's give it another crack. 8 minutes to go in the session, maybe 3 laps out of this tank, as someone's coming out the pits ahead of us. Hopefully they don't get in our way too much. Hey Boggy! Good to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping well.
There's a white flag.
Thank you, Sam. Oh, overcooked it into turn 2. Get the drive out. I've not lost too much time, but there's definitely a tenth in that, because I was
Sector 1 is clear.
all manner of sideways and wide on that apex, so there's definitely time in turn 2 if I get another lap in.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Right tyres are cold.
There's definitely time there as well. I think lap 2 on this stint is going to have to be where it's at, 'cause I'm
Sector 2 is clear.
just bleeding time at the moment, it seems. And that's going to be an off-track. No! I thought that was going to be an off-track then.
Green flag Sector 3.
Okay, so I'm matching it in the second sector. Now the tyres are getting up to temperature a bit more.
Temperature's looking good.
Okay, second lap's where it's at, I think. Second lap's definitely where it's at.
Okay, Dan, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Alright, focus time. Let's go and get that 204. I know there's a 204 in this today. I know there is. And I won't set it in the race, that's for sure.
3 times quick. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We're running on fumes, mate. Green flag in Sector 3.
Hey, Nick De Silva!
Sector 2 is yellow.
Segismundo, thank you very much for the subscribe.
Fumes, mate. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh no! Oh! Just pushed too much on the final corner. Perfect time to join, Kez. Might just get one more lap in if I'm fast. Actually, no, I'm not.
Your exit is clear.
I don't think I'm going to get one more lap in.
Incident. Green flag.
I'm not going to get my mystical 204 in quali.
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
I mean, I'm already on pole by nearly
In your front going into turn 1.
9/10. So I don't really need to get the extra time, but it would be so satisfying to get that 204 when I know the pace is in it. I'm going to go anyway. Manu, hello, welcome to the stream.
Sector 2 is green.
It's not like there's a section of the track that I can shortcut to finish the lap quicker. It's not like I can cut out a complex of corners and get to the line faster. Which is a shame, because yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish my lap. There's gonna be seconds left on the clock if I do. It's gonna be so close. I'm gonna go for it, guys. I'm gonna give it a shot. And if I'm up on the Delta, I'm up on the Delta. I know it counts.
Start for these things? Not tonight.
Because I know the pace is there.
I do not want.
And there's no risk here anyway. You know,
Sector 3
if I've been it, I've been it. Oh, so much fun to drive these cars. Again, for anyone who has missed the start of the practice session or my intro, GT3 cars with no traction control, no ABS, and a heap of extra ballast. Oh, maybe I will just finish this lap. I'm going to cross the line with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. And it's a 2-minute 5 lap. I'm just going to get enough time in. Okay, here we go. Focus, focus, focus. 2-minute 4 lap coming up.
Yellow flag in sector 2. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 1 time is good. Yellow flag. Into clear. Back to green flag. Green flag in sector 3. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Yellow flag, sector 1, pole position. Sector 2 time is good. We think that Turnbull has gone off in turn 3. Sector 1 is now green.
Oh, it's not quite close enough. That was absolutely everything. That was so on the edge, that lap. There's only a 10th off as well, 205.3.
Fuel left.
I reckon if I was calmer, that would have been in the 204s, but I was just trying too hard.
Oh, well done.
Oh, this car is so much fun. I love this car combo. Oh, pole position. Thank you to everybody who voted qual, by the way. 30. We got a 2-minute warm-up, and then we have a
Just crashed.
38-minute race. Not a 35-minute race, 38-minute race. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
game at the here, is he?
I do love this car.
He's gone all together, isn't
I feel like that.
Yeah, it was like an internet dropout.
I feel like this is a perfect excuse to have practiced Porsche Cup cars for the last few months.
Folks, we've got 2 minutes before the start. Just it's all about rejoins tonight, folks. Just be careful on your rejoins. You are going to spin out. No traction control, no ABS, of course. So it's all about the rejoin. Take care not to rejoin 90 degrees to the track. Try and rejoin whilst you're
I love my brick.
taking note of other folks who are coming behind you.
Not Volvos.
That's it.
Yeah, try and call and crash if you can.
You're ranking.
Also for safety car.
Yes.
Old school like last time.
Indeed,
I'll
Das.
call it.
Brake bias back to the front. I'll do a practice start anyway.
Sorry, did you say call a crash so you want to hear me the whole night?
I mean, if you're heading down the road backwards with it all locked up, if you get a chance, just scream.
I better take push to talk off then.
Was that push to punt?
Something along the lines of
Oh, that's right, because we can't go F, can we? Yeah.
Let's do another practice start.
Yellow flag.
Just the good old tried and tested. I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry.
There we go, that's good enough for me.
And
Practice start good.
Then I just laugh.
Also, points for the biggest skid if you hold it.
And fuel,
I
yes!
think Clint's taking
Tobias,
it.
thank you so much. I
Sam,
forgot to change the fuel
because
back.
if he had given it
I'm
well-
going to put 70 litres in. Whew, that was close. Kraken Tortoise
I got asked to do a skid the other night at work.
is an Oculus Rift
customer.
CV1.
That's the end of the session.
It was kind of embarrassing because you didn't have your car at the time, but that's not the point.
Brown trousers.
Yeah.
70 litres.
What mountain of power were you in to make the skid, Brody?
Oh, I was in my Focus.
Did you see the
So-
guy write the wheel control Commodore off doing a skid? His steering wheel came at racetrack. I just saw it happen last weekend.
Oh, I did see
okay.
that one.
Alright
It
then.
looked alright from one side, and then you see it from behind, you're like, oh no.
Actually, I'm going to put more fuel in because it's 38 minutes, not
That's
35.
very squashed.
So I'm going to put...
Yeah,
it's
the steering wheel
77.
came off.
It's not going to weigh me down too much with an extra 7 litres.
Under
Steering
power.
wheel?
The rest of the car
Really?
is fixed.
Steering wheel.
That's
Wow.
right
then.
Moment, hey.
30 seconds to grid time. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Great to have you here. If you do enjoy the race today, don't forget to leave it a like. Say hi in chat. I'll try and keep up on the straights. And if you like this, then maybe subscribe to see more. Tuesday Thunder with AUSNZ SimRacing. Here we go.
That shit usually doesn't just come loose.
Finally, someone would have a go at crew chief thing.
Okay, 5 seconds. Good luck, peoples.
Yep,
Good luck
take
all.
care, folks.
Yep, good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
38 minutes.
Here we go. Thank you, Sticky.
All right, Dan, get ready.
Thanks, Feltat.
Go, go, go.
There we go. Thank you, Sean. Got a nice drive. Thank you, Marzi. Nice and steady into the first corner. Cold tyres.
Unfortunately, guys, my game has just crashed.
Cold brakes.
Fuck it.
Oh, Steve.
So enjoy your evening.
Cheers, Steve.
I'll go and watch I can do the actual Christmas.
Oh, sorry to hear that, mate.
Yeah, it's better looking forward to that. I actually practiced it all and all.
Not that you got booted out of the race, but the fact you've got to go and watch my stream now. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I'm not going to always turn the volume down. Alright guys, yeah, we've got one. I'll see whoever's running Thursday night.
See you then, Steve.
Will do.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Rangy in, hot behind. Rangy Shane getting stuck into it. Got caught out on the brakes then. Taking it nice and easy on this first lap. I've already got an incident point. Running wide at turn 2. But that's just me having a bit of a wiggle.
Sector 2, yellow flag.
My game's just hung.
Oh no!
That's what she said?
Few people having issues with RaceRoom tonight, it would appear. Nice and gentle. Rangy Rover's still only 1.2 behind. And don't forget, we do have a mandatory safety car in these races, these Tuesday Thunders. Half race, half distance. Gets called over voice comms.
Like a 30-second time delay.
And the field bunches up again. So the first half of the race.
The safety car, you'll be able to get all of that back.
The first half of the race is generally just to sort out track position. And then the second half of the race is where the real action kind of starts. So I would keep an eye out for Brody, because Brody joined the server, didn't set a lap in qualifying because that's just what he does. And then he always gets to the front of the field by the end of the race, especially with the safety car. Very true, Marzi. Just need to save tyres now. Are you streaming today, Brody?
Yeah, I'm streaming at the moment.
Nice! Lovely. Alright. For anyone who wants to watch Brody's perspective of the stream, type into the chat !Brody.
You get to see the other half of the sandwich.
And you'll be taken to his Twitch page. Open it up on a separate tab. Link will pop up in chat, !Brody. And yeah. Get your Tuesday Thunder split screen on. Or you can just click the link that Errol has now activated in chat. Good job, Errol. Be like Errol. Because I've got a feeling we're both going to be looking at a very similar piece of track by the end of the race. Rangy half a second back there. He's keeping up, though. He's
Sector 3.
probably using a fair bit of slipstream. Get a good run off the final corner. They'll gap up to 1.2 on the straight. That should help pull away. Let's see what kind of lap time this is. Now we've got 77 litres of fuel in to 207.2. Rangy 206.8. I need to find a bit of time here. There's taking it easy. And then there's taking it too easy. Not that I am taking it easy, but I'm just very conscious of saving tyres, like Marty said in chat earlier. I need to save my tyres for the end of the race when Brody is here. No need for a pit stop today. Tyres are fine. Fuel is fine.
Your right sides are cold. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.7.
Yeah, he's good on the brakes, old Rangy. Short shift, gotta feel the rear starting to swing her out a bit then. Lift, and then plant it through. That front left is getting a bit of temperature. But it's not really getting the tyre wear to go with it. Only down to 95% at the moment. Although through the carousel it really starts to scream. Watch on the overlay at the bottom of the screen. That front left just gets redder and redder and redder. Unfortunately, Mr. Finney Sr. is not racing today, Colin. He's come off a night shift and he has another night shift tonight. So, yeah, he's not racing, unfortunately. We had a lot of fun last week in the TCRs at the Nordschleife, where he had absolutely epic pace. I really struggled to get past him, and he actually set the fastest lap of the race. Whoa! Big wiggle. Big wiggle. Can I get an ! Big wiggle in chat, please? If you're still there, Mr. Potato. Yeah, that's true, Colin. He's not racing with us today, my dad. He's racing in Dreamland.
Sectors are pretty quick.
206.7 for me, 207 flat for Rangy, 207.5 for Shane. Pulling away a little bit. But yeah, safety car comes out. with about 20 minutes to go. Another 10 minutes. They're trying to just stay ahead of Rangy. No mistakes, just steady driving, no bins. Although it's a 50-50 on the vote whether you think I'm going to bin it or not today. So kind of... Well, it doesn't get more Switzerland than that, does it really? Couldn't be more on the fence if you tried.
The gap behind is now 1.4.
Don't forget to get your votes in, by the way. Exclamation mark vote yes, or exclamation mark vote no. Whether you think I'm going to bin it or not. No Jaffa Cakes today, Colin, mate. They've not turned up yet. Takes a long time for things to arrive in the post. From the UK to Australia, apparently. Still nothing, I'm afraid. Trust me, as soon as these Jaffa Cakes do arrive from my parents, they'll be all over the shelf behind me. Well, the empty boxes will. The Jaffa Cakes themselves will be in my mouth pronto. And I know, Das, you're probably going to clip that. Oh, I regret saying that immediately. You're going to take it out of context. You're going to post it on my Discord. Oh! And then remind me for the next 2 years. I was a bit wide there. Lost a stack of time on the final corner.
That's the fastest lap. That lap was at 206.61. Your times are good in all three sectors. The guy behind has just done a 206.43.
Rangy actually faster than me that time, 206.4. I don't think I would have beaten that time anyway. Rangy's pace is coming alive. Now he's getting in the flow, getting in the zone. It'll be interesting to see what Brody's pace is as well, and whereabouts Brody is up to. Because he's not 5th, or better, he's still below 5th. So I can't see that on the relative in the heads-up display, but obviously you guys can see if you're watching his stream. On another tab, of course. And I believe... Sticky can obviously correct me on this, because he's probably got the link open as well. I believe there's an actual AUSNZ third-person broadcast stream as well. Might even be able to triple screen it.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
I'm sure Sticky can post a link in chat for that, or someone who has admin rights, because I do have links disabled by default. Sorry, Marzi, I can't remember if I made you an admin or not, mate. Probably should. Marzi is triple screening it. Excellent. It's quite the broadcast network, AUSNZ SimRacing these days. Watch the race from 3 different perspectives.
Right side tyres are cold. Your left front tyre is running hot.
Or if you're watching the replay, you're not actually watching this live. If you're, for example, Jorn Jorensson, who always watches these races on the replay, just because of the time difference, then I'll put links in the description to Brody's stream and the AUSNZ stream, and you can sync them all up and recreate the triple screen after the fact. But if you are watching live, thank you. Great to have you here. Alright, good exit off the final corner that time.
Fastest lap. Your lap time
206.3. Rangy goes and sets the lap 11 thousandths of a second quicker. Oh, Rangy's pushing it. Rangy's not lying down. Very equal gaps here.
1 seconds.
That pace is coming down as the fuel wears off. Tyres are hanging in there nicely. 26 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the race. Safety car will be coming out in a few minutes' time, and that's going to bunch everybody back up again. I feel like if Rangy gets close to me, he's going to get me on the brakes for sure. Oh! The car went light over the top of the hill then. That wasn't a brake bias thing, that was just the weight transfer thing. That was me getting it all wrong. And that's what no ABS and no traction control does. Makes it takes away your safety net, basically, that you're so used to with GT3 cars. They're just mashing the pedals and being very aggressive with the inputs. But the good thing about running without traction control and ABS is that at the end of the day, it's actually exactly the same car that you would drive with the assists on. So by driving the car with the assists off, you find out exactly where the limits of grip are, because when you activate the electronics, it's not actually making you any faster, it's actually slowing you down. Think about it. If you engage the traction control, it has to cut the engine and reduce the power going to the rear tyres, and instead of having like a slide, or, you know, good drive, it actually bogs the car down, which is going to kill your speed.
The gap behind's increased to
all the way.
That was at 206.54.
Down the next straight.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh, Rangey's binned it behind. Rangey's had an off somewhere. He's now like 5 seconds behind. But that's fine. He's still in second. Safety car is going to bunch him back up again. Just takes the pressure off a bit now. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, you really don't want to trigger the electronics in the car, because when you're on the ABS, it's actually lengthening your braking zone. And it's not so apparent in RaceRoom, but in iRacing, it is very apparent. If you get in a Mazda MX-5, smash the brakes at 100%, you won't lock the tyres.
The right side tyres are cold,
because the ABS will save you. But if you do exactly the same with ABS on and brake at like 80%, you'll brake so much, your braking distance will be so much shorter, because it's not like on off the brakes trying to control it. So yeah, I really think there is something to driving the car
Sector 2 is yellow.
with the assists off, especially a GT3 car that comes with the assists enabled from the factory. You know, they're driven with the assists on in real life, so why wouldn't you race with them in the sim, you know? Well, I just think it just helps you find those limits. Anyway, I'm just going off on a explanatory rant there, not really focusing on the race itself. But Rangey is now 6.5 seconds back. Shane is 12 seconds back. Now, this is all arbitrary. Safety car's going to bunch us back up again, and Brody is now up to 5th. Brody's back up to 5th. How much time is going to be left on the clock when the safety car comes out, and do I call that, or are you calling that, Dylan?
The gap behind is now 5.4. You've just done a 207.28.
You're going to call it, yeah?
0.36
Yep.
off the pace.
20 minutes left.
Cool. And the leader does the go on the restart, yeah? Oh, is that you again? Sorry, it's been a while.
Yeah, I'll call that too.
Sweet, okay. Thanks, mate.
I can't talk, I'm changing gears and trying to corner.
Sorry.
Keep on talking, keep on talking. I got no paddles.
It's not a canoe.
Feels like I'm swimming.
Doozy98, how do I find it? Well, how do I find my buttons in VR?
I'm drowning.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I get new equipment, a new wheel or a new button box, the simple answer is I don't. It takes me a few races to build up the muscle memory of where things are. And get used to the layouts on the wheels, layouts on the button boxes. So, yeah, if I swap my wheel for something that I've never used before, like a brand new wheel, the first few races, I'll be like, that, all over the place, trying to find stuff. Obviously, I'll do a lot of practice before I come on stream, so, you know, I at least try and look professional a little bit, but, yeah. That's it, basically. It's muscle memory. That's how I find all my buttons in VR. Just go by feel. Because even if I was racing on a monitor, I shouldn't really be taking my eyes off the screen. It should be muscle memory anyway. I don't want to take my focus away from my apexes and exits. Okay. Yeah, look how much Brody is caught up.
The gap behind is now 6.6. That last lap was at 206.71.
It's nice and easy because safety car's coming out this lap. Don't want to burn those tyres up too much. Got a 7-second advantage. Nice one, Potato. What do I mean I'm focused on my apexes and exits? Well, despite the general consensus that I do bin it quite a lot, I do try and focus on the track. I do try and look at where I'm going, man. Desperately remembers to not brake late there and just immediately prove himself wrong. 10 seconds to the safety car. Rangy 5 seconds back. Okay, here we go. The safety car's coming out now, so let's just back it off.
And that's the caution.
Come on, keep nailing those exits. There's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Now, normally we would have someone drive the safety car.
Slow it down, Dan.
Doing 80k at the front. Here we go. Do you want me to go down to 60?
Nope.
Normally we'd have someone drive
Just showing off now, isn't he?
an actual safety car. But unfortunately, Paul Dark isn't available today. So we're just doing it the old school way, where the leader becomes the de facto safety car.
No, the bloody Finnies are good with controllers.
He's on night shift. Well, he was on night shift, and then he's on another night shift tonight, so he can't join us, unfortunately. Not like Nords last week.
Yes, but is Junior good at the controller?
Well, I haven't actually tried yet. Might be,
Racing with it.
might be a few more months before she can understand what's going on. Yeah.
Isn't she junior?
I mean, how many generations do you want to go back? You know.
Feels okay.
Well, we only know one, so that makes you junior. And
Oh, true.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
But in terms of the full Finny lineage, you know.
The gap's now 0.19.
Wow, you guys came up quick.
Yeah, I saw Greg coming, I moved.
All right.
Thank you.
Track those brakes a little bit. Get some heat in them still.
Oh, you're coming, Clint.
Yep, Brody's 5th. And he has the pace. Rangy's good, he has the pace. Shane and Dylan, they do have the pace, but not quite as much as myself, Rangy, and Brody.
Gangs are all here.
Isn't accounted for.
So I think this race will be decided by how long it takes Brody to get past Shane.
Looks like we'll go up straight.
And Dylan.
Under starters' orders.
Okay, here we go. Starters orders. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like. Say hi in chat. Let's get ready to go racing again. We are under starters orders. I'm keeping it a consistent 80k. We'll be down into second. Here we go. Part 2.
Go, go, go.
Got the drive. Immediately going to go to the right hand side to defend it against Rangy.
Okay, down.
Because he is going to seize his opportunity here. He's going to try it. He's going to go to the left.
Left side.
Cold brakes, cold tyres.
Still there.
Give him the room on the outside. He's still there.
Ultra wide. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Woo! Defended. Here we go. Good restart, but now he's got the run on me, and I know he's better on the brakes than me. Is he going to send it up the inside? I'm just going to hold my line. He is.
Left side. Clear on the left.
This will be interesting, Chris. Whoa, 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 fuck.
Woo! Bit late on the brakes then.
It was interesting.
Oh, wow.
Lucky I saw that.
Okay, that was sketch. Rangy, I knew he was going to go for it, so I had to brake deep. Had the wiggle on the exit. Tyres are still cold on the rear. Wow, it's all over the place. Restart. Just take it nice and easy. It's the first lap. Nice wide line. hook it back into the middle there, into the apex.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth.
Bit of grass on the left. Rangy, yep, got a better drive than Rangy, that's good. Hello, welcome to the stream, Wig Pirate Yokum. I hope I pronounced your name right. If not, I do apologise. Alright, this is going to be a quiet lap, because you remember how I said this race is going to be decided by how long it takes Brody to get past Dylan and Shane? Well, yeah, he's already passed them, we've literally not even completed the lap yet, so this is going to be me trying to build a gap, because Rangy is going to defend that second place like crazy. He's not going to make it easy for Brody, so this is my chance to build that gap and build a buffer. So here we go, maximum concentration. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Well, that didn't work.
Minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Sector 3 is clear, green flag, right tyres are cold.
Didn't like that at all.
Oh, Rangy's gone!
Rangy.
Did you?
Brody's gone! No, he's not. Brody's still in second though. Okay, the fight is on. Told you Brody be here. I just didn't expect him to be here so soon. Still got 14 minutes of this to go.
Shane did himself as well.
He's going to be all over me. And I know that Quiet Lap's gone out the window.
You've got half your fuel.
Sorry guys.
KS in front of me.
I was looking for you on the inside, then I wondered where you went.
Right on the inside. Hit the wall.
I think Rangy just outbraked himself there.
Brakes here, try and gain on range, and didn't realise he was deep under brakes as well.
Meanwhile, I'm super clenched, seeing both of you coming towards me very fast. Okay, that's going to be a 203.5.
We're currently setting the pace.
203.5 exactly.
5-0.
Okay, there we go. Built a nice gap so far. Brody 3.5 seconds behind. There's a little bit of shenanigans, but now Brody's in second place. Yeah. Brody's in second place, he's going to catch up, because that guy doesn't do any practice apart from what happens in the practice session on stream. Doesn't qualify, starts from the back, and he is always there or thereabouts. He's just an alien. So, I got a feeling just every lap is quicker than his last. Once he just gets up to speed, he's going to be with me. But if watching me lead from the front and defend first position isn't your kind of thing, if you want to see more on-track action, then stick around until the end of this race, because immediately, once the checkered flag finishes, I think there's maybe like a minute gap, and we go into a 10-minute sprint reverse grid race, where it's not just the top 10 are reversed, everybody's reversed.
It's now 4.5 seconds. What happened, Clint?
So we're going to have to start from the back. If I can win it, that is. If I don't throw it away in the last 11.5 minutes, I have to fight my way through, last the first challenge. So if that's your thing, stick around. I am sad to see no Damo racing today. He's a speedy guy. Is it going to be better than my best lap so far? It's going to be close.
Green flag sector 2.
It's 1,000th quicker than Rangies.
3-6.
1,000th quicker than Rangies. But you know what? It
Did
counts.
anyone else see that up ahead?
What was that?
For me, Brody just disappeared.
Oh, Sean, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah, I had a little timing glitch there and then it came back.
Yeah, you appeared up the hill.
So that'll explain that.
The gap to Steve behind is now 4.4.
Lights him up in the rears. Gentle on the power. It's got to be so progressive with that throttle. No traction control.
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is excellent, mate. Keep it up.
Thank you, Spotter. It's not often Spotter compliments me, and when he does, it usually goes very wrong. So I'm kind of nervous now.
You just blinked out as well then, Dylan.
Yeah, I saw that.
People having a few connection problems behind, unfortunately. Canada corner, nice. Just drift the rear of it out. Oh, this Corvette is so incredibly satisfying to drive. Okay, this lap's going to be a 206.5 something. Keep an eye on that relative bottom right. Let's see what Brody's laps is. What Brody's lap is. 1,000 slower than me. Pretty much identical lap times last time round for me and Brody. Awesome stuff. I reckon he'll be faster than me this lap. Unless I can put in a new personal best. Brody's got clear track and he's got the rhythm now. He is going to be getting quicker and quicker. 5 seconds back, 8 minutes to go. Oh,
Steve behind is now 4.9.
oh, big lockup then. Just broke a little bit too late. Slid it out on corner exit. That's half a second down. I've lost half a second that lap. That wasn't part of the plan. I'll have a read of that message on the straights, Colin, because that's that's not one that I can just glance at and then figure out. I need to have a proper look at that. Hey Liam, good to see you again, sir. Discord ACF member called huge.
Right side's cold. Your left front's
Never
hot.
qualifies and he always goes from. Yep. Pretty much a Brody. And that is me trying to read chat again. That's me trying to read lengthy messages. I should have really split that up into 2 parts then, Colin. Trying to read and not throw it off the road as well. Okay, this is a terrible lap. It's going to be a 207.3. And Brody, I think he's going to be 206, maybe into the 205s.
Steve was closing you down. The gap has come down to 3.4 seconds.
206.1.
To Canada corner. We're quickest at the moment.
Oh, Andrew.
Just done a 207.28.
Well done for everyone missing me.
Only just didn't know which way to go.
Oh, nothing to apologise for, Colin. Just because you write a long message doesn't mean I have to. It doesn't have to read it all in one go. Okay. It's up to me to navigate safely. I love it when you guys talk in chat, so don't apologise. Anyway, Brody has gone and set a lap that was 0.2 faster but didn't count, so he must have gotten off track somewhere.
See minor wear all around.
So Brody's got the pace on me. I need to pick it up a bit. I need to pick it up a bit, otherwise he will get me.
Sorry, Dylan, that was an accident looking to happen then.
Tyres are definitely starting to go. Little confidence lift throughout the kink. 5 minutes remaining, so 3 laps, I think. Oh! That was so close to being a bin. To get on the Oppo big time then. Oh, that's an off track and that's a slowdown.
Please, Dan, you need to give back the time gained.
There we go. That wasn't ideal. As you lost half a second to Brody then.
The gap to Steve behind is now 3.1 seconds.
Four minutes remaining. Yeah, so this lap and then 2 more after it. Can't afford any mistakes.
Sorry, did I book you then?
Oh, loose on the rear again. Oh, the front left tyre hates this one trick. It's called the carousel at Road America. Well, that was a good exit though, 2/10 up on my best so far. A bit wide at the kink as well. Didn't get enough track for it, so that's good.
Behind us now, 3.3.
Canada corner, get it tucked in, get the power down nice and gentle, run it wide. There we go, 3/10 up. Oh no!
Sector 3.
It's still going to be my best lap of the session, but I, yeah, threw away a stack of time there.
Was at 206.25.
Brody, 2:10. Brody did a 2:10. Something happened to Brody that lap. Did he have a mistake?
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Ah, run it wide again.
Just cut the track. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
There we go. Cleared it. Yeah, Brody's dropped back.
Left, 2 minutes.
I think we're safe. 1 minute 53 left on the clock.
Right sides are cold.
I can't walk it in on this lap because then I'd lose all that advantage. I can't cruise this lap and shorten the race by a lap. But I do have a nice buffer to take it easy. No reason to push whatsoever now. Just need to cruise it home for a safe win. Oh, I want to get a 2:05 though. I know I can get a 2:05 lap. My inner Sebastian Vettel wants to go for that lap and do the Red Bull fastest lap thing on the final lap I can hear Rocky shouting in my ear now, don't do it then! Except it's not Rocky, it's Das in chat. Although he's no, he actually says keep left on the start-finish line instead. That's probably a more appropriate burn for me at Road America. Good on you, Das. One lap to go. Okay, I'm going to go for fastest lap. I'm going to go for fastest lap. Because I know that Brody will also be going for fastest lap as well to try and just steal it away from me, because that's what Brody does.
One more lap. Your P1.
I can't let him have that. I can't let him have that today. Can't give him the satisfaction. There's a 206.8 for him last time round. Matching my best so far. Really use those revs. Use all the power from the engine.
I'm not going to finish this, I'm going to run out of fuel.
You have some in mind if you want.
Can you do car-to-car refueling?
He's toast, she's gold.
Oh! Got people running out of fuel!
Bugger.
And I actually thought I'd overfueled it.
You should have done a JB and stopped at the line.
You know what? Someone's actually mentioned that in chat already. It's... yeah.
Except I was the one who pinned it tonight.
Oh no.
Green flag, sector
It's
1.
been there a couple of laps ago.
Yeah, it's laps are right off. I'm not going to get fastest lap here. So now let's cruise it home for the win. Out the final corner. Thank you to everybody who voted Qual. That made that race a lot easier than it should have been. I was fully expecting you guys to vote for me to start from the back. No, keep left, keep left, keep left. And... across the line.
Great win. You deserve that today.
There we go. Thank you, Frank. Brody had no chance, he binned it as well.
Oh, just held him off.
Well, don't go anywhere, by the way, guys, because there is another race coming up right after this, and it's going to be a little bit more action-packed, because I will
Stephen, not Sean.
be starting from the back. I will be starting from the back. It's a reverse grid, 10-minute sprint race.
Oh, that was an epic race.
So, they're so good, aren't they? Hey?
Oh, I'm disappointed I've spun it because that looked like so much fun in front of me there, you guys.
Oh man, Ray, I think he might have just got me.
The trophy's
by
all the way over there.
a fraction of a second. And that was a good race, Steve.
And there's the results.
That was a blinder. That was awesome. Fun, guys.
Thank you very
I
much,
had a terrific
Talaman.
race with Steve as well.
Thank you, sir. $10. Well done, Captain
Poo came out when he
Bin
pulled over in
Free
front of me,
Binny.
though,
I know, right?
Second corner onto the
bin can
straight.
do
I was
one.
like, I can't stop anymore.
Yeah, you, me, Steve, and Shane.
Still held on to the fastest lap as well, so that's good.
Yeah, I'll turn my
danger for a bit.
microphone on. Yeah, maybe you can hear me.
I think I'm going to get into the
That was
205s in
awesome
the sprint
Thanks,
race.
guys.
A lot of fun. There's a reverse grid one about, after this, 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2-minute warm-up and then a 10-minute sprint reverse. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, nice cool down race.
Yeah.
I've got to say, I'm actually pretty pleased with third there. I think that's as best as I could achieve.
Yeah, you were pushing like crazy in the start there, man. I was like maybe a tenth, 2 tenths, but there was not much in it. You were hounding me.
I stopped hounding you when I realised I was running out of fuel.
Oh.
So I fuel saved for 10 minutes.
Yeah, how much did you all put in?
I put 67 in and that was an error.
I did 67. I got 1 litre left.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to fuel save to get a litre left.
I went with 70.
Yeah, that would have been the wiser choice.
Yeah, 70 was the safe one, but because I didn't factor in the 38 minutes instead of 35, I went for 77. There's like heaps left at the end, so yeah.
I
That's,
factored in spins and went for 75.
normal ranging
Oh,
moves, Olaf.
Well, super choice, Dylan. Again, they're so good.
Oh yes.
Yeah, whoever found these cars is just brilliant and handsome and awesome. I could go on, but I might.
Good on you.
Deluded.
Huge penis.
Again, see, deluded.
Actually, Rangy, how would you verify that fact?
I've done my research.
Oh, guess what, guys? Game crash.
Oh no!
At least I got the top one in.
I put
That's a
some race
shame.
extra time on as well because it was apparently something to do with the cars all coming back into the pit lane.
Oh, maybe it's the Nordschleifer from last week.
No, I've actually put some more time on deliberate.
Oh.
There's some speculation on the RaceRoom community that not having a long enough come back into the pits if you've got the, I don't know, the come back to, what do you call it, warm down lap,
I drove back in the pits myself.
is a reason for crash.
If my game crashes, Das calls
that's a
dibs
problem,
on
Oh, well.
Australia
I've
mode.
just always ran with cooldown lap off.
Australia mode, by the way, is turning
like
the
when you
headset
go.
upside down and then trying to drive that way, so that basically... I mean, I
Maybe
could
next
do it
time
on
try-
monitor mode,
Try
actually.
not driving to the pits.
But basically, everything's upside down, but still left and right is fine. It's apparently really disorientating. Really confusing. We'll see. Now, I'm not going to click continue because I don't want to get booted from the session. And, whoa, it progressed to the warm-up without crashing. Excellent. Alright, so we have 2 minutes of warm-up time here before we go into the 10-minute sprint reverse grid, and I'm going to calculate my fuel on this one. So we have 60 seconds to a minute and 10 minutes in the race, which is 600 seconds. Lap times of around about 2 minutes 6.
It's still listed
So-
in here, Dylan.
600 divided by 126 in seconds, so
Yeah,
it gives us
it'll do
4.7 laps. So let's say 5 laps. 5 laps times 3.7 litres of fuel is 18.5 litres. So that's plus another 4 to be safe is 22.5. So I'm going to put
Typically,
23
you should be able to join anyway.
litres of 25 litres of fuel
Like the
in,
game's like down, gone.
just to be extra safe. True, Das, true. Maybe the headset wouldn't work. I'd have to invert the view. As we got, you know, you can tell this is an Australian and New Zealand server because everyone's doing sick doughies in the pits. Can I see that? Can I have a look at that on the race monitor? Yep. Who's that? I don't know. There's someone else. That's not even sick doughies, they're just... That's just a waste of perfectly good rubber. Anyway. I think Dylan ran out of fuel, and Rangy was going to run out of fuel, but fuel saved in the first stint. Yes, let me just check my fuel again. I've got the right amounts in. 25 litres. Nice. Failed start
Well, I
practice.
didn't have
Des.
enough for the last one. Why should I have enough for this one?
Okay, right then. Race 2, 10-minute sprint reverse grid race. I will be starting from the back. Last the first challenge. Let's give it a crack. I actually have to try and overtake people now. Get my elbows out. There's one thing doing a Sebastian Vettel and leading from the front in a Red Bull, but it's an entirely different matter when you're starting 13th and have a third of the time to do anything about it. Lap 10. Oh, this is 10 laps instead of 10 minutes?
Uh-oh.
What?
Everybody change
Did we
your bloody...
Change your fuel, change your fuel.
Change your fuel!
Oh no! Pit stop.
Alright, 44
It's
litres.
Around 40 litres for reference.
Bugger.
I'm gonna go 45.
You can go back in.
Blessed +1.
It's time to get back in and change your fuel.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh! It's not 10 minutes, it's 10 laps, so it's gonna be like 20 minutes.
Good spotting, Dan.
I just noticed that. I was like, hang on a minute. Shouldn't have said anything.
Could have kept that quiet and just cruised to victory.
10 laps.
Alright, here we go.
Hey?
I checked that server on Friday.
Stay calm, focus.
I haven't touched it since, man.
Didn't you say you started?
Green, green, green.
Yeah, just a minute. It resets now. Anyway, good race.
Great start from Brody there.
Remember, it's one on the first corner, lads.
Car left.
There we
Hold your
go.
line. On your left. On a clear left.
Freebies!
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. On your left. 3 wide, you're on the right.
Whoa!
3 wide, you're on
Brody's
the right.
doing the Ricardo Zonta move.
Well done, Dan. Good start.
Brody thought about sneaking one up the inside then.
On your left.
We got Phil Donny up ahead of us.
Keep it steady.
That's Brody.
There.
Side by side with
Still
Brody.
there. Clear left.
He's gonna hold it though. Thought about it. Just got held up in the traffic then. Nowhere to go. Not really Phil Donny's fault, he's just trying to defend.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Brody keeping that inside nice and tight. Oh, I'm running wide after King, that's no good. Up to 8th place already. Brody's going to try sending it again.
Right side. Clear right.
Big lockup. Greg's only 2/10 back as well.
See right front locking into Canada corner.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there.
We got the drive, but Brody's got the slipstream.
Hold your line.
Couldn't make it work.
We could end the race now. I'll be bloody stoked with that.
Clear left.
He's going to defend it though.
Smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. E8.
Brody's wide.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there.
Got him up the inside. Phil Donny's closing him off though. It's 3 wide again.
Hold your line. On your left. 3 wide. You're on the right. 3 wide. You're on the right. Clear to the left. On your left. Keep it steady. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear right.
Donny's overcooked it, and I've got Rangy on the inside now.
Still there. Hold your line.
Come on, Dan. Keep pushing. We might get him back. We've been warned about track limits.
I'm just getting muscled all over the place here. Lap 2 of 10. Can't let Brody escape too far up the road.
Is there like touch grass, can't see?
I'm just not reading the traffic well. I'm just always in the wrong place at the wrong time. Awesome racing though. Skim that inside. If you guys are enjoying this, don't forget to leave it a like. Oh, super wide.
Track limits.
Just trying too hard.
How much of a slowdown was that, Brody?
No, it wasn't a slowdown at all, surprisingly.
Really?
I was surprised about that. Usually run out there. It's about
Alright,
half second slow. Or half second
focus
slow
time
down,
still in 8th.
Slow down.
Yellow flag.
Got someone off up ahead of us.
Yes. Nice win, mate.
Green flag, you're clear.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Got Rangy up the inside. John Miller, thank you very much. 25 months of membership. That is insane.
Green flag, sector 1.
Clear to the left.
Right tyres are cold.
On your left. Clear left.
Defending the inside.
Left front going into turn 5.
Defending from Rangy up to 6 with that freebie. We've now got Mark up ahead of us.
Okay, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Brody's still within striking distance, that's good. Get the run out the carousel, don't hit the grass. There we the run out the kink. There we go.
Far left.
We got the run on Mark.
Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Clear left.
Got him. And Brody doesn't get past the guy ahead of him. I'll check who that is on the straight. Get the run. Here we go. That's Andy Turnbull.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Andy Turnbull up the road. Got a three-car battle for 3rd place now. Clinty in the lead, Chris in 2nd.
9-4, well done, Dan.
Mega slipstream. Let's get Brody on the outside.
U5, fastest lap. You've just done a 207.24.
Far right. Hold your line.
Sandwich.
Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
That! I wasn't expecting that. Got Andy around the outside of turn 1. Now we've got the run on Brody.
You're a Dan and Brody fan right there, Andrew.
Still there.
Green flag in sector 3.
Still there. Clear left. Far left. 3 wide. 2 left.
Hell of a send from Mark.
Run out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
That puts Andy back up ahead of us again.
On your right. Clear the
Sorry, Mark,
right.
you wanted your racing line on the brakes.
Far right.
Oh, Mark's all over the place there.
Take too many people out.
Oh, Mark's looping it. Not quite. Okay, this is hectic racing. Loving this though. Need to get the kink right. Turnbull.
Far left.
Dan, get out
Clear
of
to
that
the
bit.
left.
I wanted to use it.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep between the lines.
Slow down.
If you don't stop cutting, we will get a penalty. You need to slow down, give back some time.
Practicing my best Alonso again.
The leader has just done a 207.34.
Oh, you're the honorary winner of the Rangy Fat Arse Award.
There we go, I've cleared it. That's good. Let's get on with the race. We're still behind Andy. We have got the fastest lap of the race though. But 207.2 should be a 205.9. The pace that this card's got.
Left side.
We'll try the long way.
Still there. Still there.
Rangy's going to come in hot on the brakes, I can feel it.
Steady.
Clear lap.
Good pass, well done.
Give him room on the inside just to be safe. We're through.
Oh, Andy, sorry.
Right, let's get Brody again. Up to 4th.
You're right.
I thought you getting stuck, Red Hot.
This is maximum attack now. We're on lap 5. Not long to go in the race. Half distance.
The gap to Steen ahead is now 1.4.
Sorry, I thought I had a bit more overlap. We're even now.
Now we're free, we can catch up a bit. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. I know I've got a second and a half on the leaders in terms of pure pace. It's not over yet. There we go. Got a good run.
That was a moment, Andrew.
Leaders done a 2:08.3.
Well done.
Fastest lap for Steen, 2:07.11.
2:06.3. There we go. We've got 8/10 on Brody.
Alright, Dan, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Fastest lap. That lap time was 2:06.30.
Let's go get him. That's wide from Brody. Cannot afford to waste any time. Got to get him cleanly and decisively. That was neither. I see what he did there, Das. He's going to be a bear to overtake because of the Haribo.
Lock the rears up.
Don't forget, you guys can watch Brody's stream as well. Type into the chat !Brody to get a link to his Twitch page. He's live right now. The leaders are fighting up ahead.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him any respite.
Car right, clear right.
You're locking your left front going into Canada corner.
To get a good run out the final corner here. Ah, didn't get it. And now we're going to be on lap 7. Gap to the leaders 4.5. Brody did a 2:06.7.
0.75. We're setting the pace. You've just done a 2:06.47.
Let's get Brody. Ah, use all the track and then some there.
It's about track limits. Track limits. Come on, keep it between the white lines.
It's not over yet, guys. Pulled out 5 seconds to Rangy behind us.
God, we've been done by now.
Okay, Dan, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Oh!
On your right, clear to the right.
Sorry, Brody.
No, it's alright then. I thought I was being a bit cheeky there by coming back onto the track with you.
I need to get him. I am faster than him, and it's not often I can say that about Mr. Steen. Okay, here we go. Good run. leaders are just up the road as well. This is so frustrating.
Your left front is hot.
Very true, Mr. Watson. This is possibly the widest Corvette I've seen all day. Ah, too wide. Slow down again.
The track and limits. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Got 51 seconds to give it back. I can back off when I'm a bit closer up in the slipstream.
You need to slow down to give back the time gained. The guy behind has just done it through a 6.69.
There we go. That's more like it. That's better. Right, lap 8.
Keep the pressure on.
Still stuck in third. Here we go.
Right side, clear to the right. Right side,
Yes!
still there. Clear right, right side. Hold your line,
No, he's still there.
still there. Hold your line. Clear right, you're clear.
Got him on the outside.
Right tyres are cold.
All right, it's on. Let's go get the leaders.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
4 seconds to the leaders. 2.5 laps to get him.
Green flag in sector 2.
Let's go get him. Brody's dropped back by about a second.
Steam behind is increasing. It's now 0.7.
You wanted on the phone?
Big wiggle out the final corner. There we go. We cleared Brody. 2 laps to go. This and one more. It's on. It's on. I can see him.
E3, 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. We're currently setting the pace. That last lap was at 2:06.53.
I'm going to go quiet for the rest of the race now, guys. This is maximum concentration stuff here. I'll see you in 3.5 minutes. Hope you enjoy. Turn the volume up. Here we go.
Okay, Dan, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.6. Green flag in sector 1.
I'm tail gunning for Clint here, guys.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Rex, lead all the track. Force them to find the gap.
Oh, threw it away. Last lap, it's not going to be for the win, but it's going to be for second.
Last lap, looking good for a podium. But that was Cruiser 206.
I can't believe I locked it up.
Sector 3 is 0.36 off the base.
Right side. Still there.
No! Slow down!
Fuck's sake, Dan. Start taking these track limits seriously. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Defend the inside.
Gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.2. Yellow flag.
Oh!
Green flag. Track limits.
God.
Again.
Tap from Brody.
Green flag, sector 2.
Brody tried sending it on Chris. Brody went round. But Chris is right in behind me now. I've got to defend. 3.2 seconds down the road to Clinty. Oh, it's wide through the kink. No.
On your left. He's still there.
He's there.
Still
That must have been
there.
a sizable off, Brody.
It was
steady.
multiple offs.
Clear to the left.
Woo! Defend. All right, got to nail that final corner. Chris is right there. He's going to get the run on me. He's going to get slipstream. What a race! Whoa! Awesome fun. It could have been last to first, but it wasn't.
Great drive. That's a podium.
The second is good. The second is good.
Hold you back, DDF.
Whew. I know, Des. Sorry. Oh man, that was close at the end.
Well,
Awesome racing.
Good. All round.
That was very, very, very good.
I wondered how many pirouettes I could get on the front straight
Ah,
There was a few there.
across the line.
whew. Thank you, Charles. Thank you,
If we
Mr.
could just
Watson.
count the first
Damien
lap of that,
Degrassi.
I'd be very happy.
Hello, Damien. Officially the world's fastest Canadian.
Although I did
Well done,
enjoy.
Clint.
Damien
I
the,
did enjoy
Damien
holding
the Canadian.
DDF
I
up
like
as long
that.
as possible. It was almost a lap, wasn't it?
On your left. Clear left.
That was a lot
Close
of fun,
enough.
guys. Perfect.
Whew.
Sorry for taking you out, Dan.
Oh, that's all right. I could see you coming in the mirror, and I thought you were going to pull it up, but it was just a bit of a tap. All good.
Yeah, I saw it coming and moved over.
Yeah, it's coming in hotter than a firecracker.
All good. Made for some very exciting racing, and as always, Brody, awesome stuff, mate. That was side by side until it wasn't, unfortunately.
Did Clint not win that? What happened there?
Yeah, Clint won.
Oh no, it showed the final result. Sorry. Stupid thing when it does that.
So, Rangy,
Yes.
we have a member session.
Oh, do we? Fresh one.
Thank you very much for the subscribe.
Steve Patmore not picked one yet.
Lacod Sportif. I need to put my glasses on. That's terrible. Lacod Sportif.
Tell us what
I like that actually. Yeah, Damien, especially without traction control and ABS, these cars are just fantastic.
I'm going to say a tractor, you all go, oh, really? And we'll go, yeah. So I'll go Bathurst.
Happy days.
I bought it and I haven't done a race on it yet. I'll driven on it. Yeah. The only car I've really driven is the BMW 235i in the rookie races.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
There you
Cool.
go.
Next week's combo.
Go lock it in, Eddie.
I can't select race 2. It's not letting me select race 2. Anyway.
Well, see you next week, folks. I'll be watching the stream if there isn't.
That's why you didn't care. Now I get it.
Awesome racing, everybody. That was heaps of fun and great choice as well, Dylan. Thoroughly enjoyable cars, mate.
Yep, have to do that more often. That's good.
That was a great choice there.
Excellent combo, and the no traction control and no ABS made it even better, I think.
Oh yeah. Really gotta just be careful. You know when you're pushing too much because it generally ends up facing the wrong way. Nah, good fun, guys. Well, I'm gonna go wrap the stream up anyway, so might see you next week. I'm not sure yet. Not sure what plans are, but if I do, then yeah, catch you at Bathurst.
See you Monday. See you Double D.
See you guys.
Yep, thanks everyone, that's good fun.
And that is AUSNZ SimRacing Tuesday Thunder. No worries, Marzi. Happy to do the streaming. Let me just wrap that up. Yeah, it's not going to save. Oh no, it is going to save the results. Excellent. All right, let me just switch over to that and put some music on in the background. Ah, there we go. And breathe and chill. Time for a cold beer, a cold shower, and a hot dinner because it is 9:30 PM here. In fact, I'm probably going to go and check that my daughter hasn't filled her nappy. If she has, I'm going to change it because that's my life now. No worries, Marzi. Happy to do the stream. And Rangy, I hope you enjoy watching our battles back in, well, second person. It's not third person because it's not your perspective. It's a second person perspective because you're watching yourself through someone else's eyes. Second person. It must be because first person is your perspective. Third person is you from nobody's perspective, just the general perspective. So second person must be you through someone else's eyes. Anyway, it's yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I am not sure if I'm going to be doing next Tuesday Thunder next week because on Monday I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing this that you're going to see on the screen right now. Let me just change the logos over. I'm going to be doing some Automobilista 2 with a brand new league, Gravel Trap Legends. And we're going to be doing GT1s, historic GT1s at Watkins Glen. Now, I am really looking forward to that. Liam, I've just done a couple of races in RaceRoom. Unfortunately, you've missed it, but it is going to be all available on replay, so you can just rewind it now. Don't look at the last few minutes for spoilers. Awesome racing. We just had GT3s without traction control and ABS at Road America, and it was a couple of really enjoyable races, especially the second one trying to fight through. But yeah, next Monday, I'm going to be doing this. This. GT1s at Watkins Glen. It's going to be great, and that is a custom livery I've done. It's the 1998 McLaren testing livery on a 1990-ish McLaren F1 GT1 car. Had a lot of fun designing that one, and it's orange, so what's not to like about that? Over the weekend, at some point, there's going to be a Dirt Rally 2.0 video coming out, the final round of the championship, Group B, rear-wheel drive, at Finland. And then I don't know what else is going to happen because life is very variable at the moment. Free time is very variable. Everything's up in the air all over the place. Don't know what I'm going to be doing until pretty much before I do it. So if you want to catch what I do, make sure you press that subscribe button. It should be... I can't point to it because my fingers don't reach it off the edge of the screen, but it should be down there somewhere underneath this mess of a sweaty person. But now, in all seriousness, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you when I catch you. You look after yourselves. Cold beer, cold shower. Bye-bye. Love your work. Bye-bye. Yes, Mr. Bishi Korea. Papaya. And yes, good morning, Dad. Everything's available on replay. As always, a couple of cracking races. Catch you all soon.